Cheat on ITV when does Katherine Kelly and Molly Windsor series. Katherine Kelly and Molly Windsor star in this tense 4-part thriller. ITV has a new psychological thriller, You Cheat You, coming to TV, starring Katherine Kelly as university professor Leah, and Molly Windsor as her student Rose. But what happens when their relationship becomes dangerous, triggering a devastating sequence of events that threaten to engulf them both? Confirmed Cheat will air stripped across 1 week, broadcast every evening at 9 p.m. on ITV. Episode 1 will, according to ITV, at the heart of the drama is the dangerous relationship between university professor Leah and her student Rose, when what begins as a seemingly open and shut case of academic deception quickly spirals out of control, ending in fatal consequences, and triggering a devastating sequence of events that threaten to engulf them both. The psychological thriller will keep audiences guessing from the start as it explores just how far we're prepared to stand up for what we believe, and at what cost. We wanted to make sure that it was cat and cat the whole time, not cat and mouse, director Louise Hooper said at a screening in London. I think at the start, both characters underestimate each other, and think that they've worked out the other one, Molly Windsor explained. But as the drama Dr. Leah Dale has always prided herself on her academic integrity, and so when undergraduate Rose Vaughn submits a suspiciously brilliant essay, Leah is quick to call her out. A war starts. The drama is the work of screenwriting newcomer Gabby Hull, and is produced by Two Brothers Pictures, with N.S. Harry and Jack Williams serving as executive producers. In fact, Katherine Kelly and Molly Windsor will lead the cast, playing university professor Leah Dale and student Rose Vaughn respectively. Former Coronation Street star Kelly recently starred in on-TV series Strike Back, while Windsor Rapora. Leah's husband Adam is played by, known for his roles in Humans and Mr. Selfridge. Spooks and actor Peter Firth plays Dr. Leah Dale's father Michael, who was previously a lecturer at the same university before his recent retirement. Her mother Angela, Adrian Edmondson stars as Rose's wealthy but emotionally abusive father William, and Bern Gorman plays the college porter Ben, who is completely under this student's spell. Cheat was filmed in Cambridge in the hot summer of 2018. Director Louise, I like that idea of being slightly counterintuitive with the thriller, so it feels hot and hazy, and there's lovely lazy days but actually, the underbelly of it is completely dark and dangerous, because of all the horrible emotions that are bubbling there. But there was one downside of filming in Cambridge, as she warned, never work with puns. Cheat may be filmed in Cambridge, but it is not set at the University of Cambridge itself, as the director is quick to point out. Instead, as for the scenes outside Cambridge, episode 1 kicks off in a prison visiting room as Leah and Rose face each other through a thick glass screen, before flashing back to the events that led up to that point. It was set in a place called Bram's Hill, but it's just a set in a wonderful stately home where we filmed lots of different aspects of the show, Hooper revealed. Join now and receive a new book each month, plus exclusive content. Try 6 issues of Radio Times magazine for just £6. Get your free guide to unlocking cash from your home, written by Paul Lewis.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.